Good evening, I'm Callahan Marshall. Thank you for joining us tonight. Members of the Oneida County Sheriff's Office Investigation Unit were door to door in Sherrill looking for answers. So early this morning, a search for a suspect began after an officer was shot at. We have News Channel 2's Brent Carney live on Thurston Terrace where it happened with more. Brent.
Good evening, Callahan. Right now here on Thurston Terrace, it's absolutely silent. Things seem to be starting to get back to normal. I ran into a couple that was out walking their dog. Some people were out for their evening walk, but dial back the clock around 12 hours and it was a completely different story.
At about 3:30 a.m. they saw the helicopters flying over, spotlights in the backyard, so they locked all the doors up and kind of just bunkered down.
It was quite a night in the normally quiet city of Sherrill that many neighbors won't forget. Residents in the area of Thurston Terrace woken by a heavy police presence and SWAT vehicles going up and down the road. An armed suspect was on the loose.
A City of Sherrill police officer on patrol noticed something suspicious. It was a shed or storage type building with an open door.
Mashel says the officer went to investigate and found an individual with a hooded sweatshirt and says that's when the suspect ran.
And at which time the officer stated that the individual fired a round in the direction of the police officer.
He says multiple agencies from throughout the area, including state police, the Oneida County Sheriff Regional SWAT Team, and even the Onondaga County Sheriff Air 1 helicopter arrived to help.
I mean, it's kind of nerve-wracking, it's kind of scary, but Sherrill's a small, tight-knit community, so we all kind of come together and the police are on everything.
Sheriff Mashel says at this point they're still searching for a suspect.
Suspect was not located anywhere. Suspect is still at large, but again, there's been no sighting and no additional gunfire since the original report from the officer at about 2:30 this morning.
And again, law enforcement are continuing to search for this individual from this morning's shooting and are asking neighbors if they saw anything to contact the Oneida County Sheriff's Department, and that number is 315-736-0141. Again, that's 315-736-0141, and if you saw anything, call that number. But for now, live in Sherrill, I'm Brent Carney for News Channel 2. Callahan, back to you.
All right, Brent, thank you.